My name is Matthew Adams. I'm from Ekperi. It's a concentra in Edo State. Wetin happen be say on the 2020 we come Benin here come work for GRA. Me with Alex and Oga Chus, the pet producer. So when we come Benin here now, we come reach Benin. So we come show us the building where we wan work. Him himself na producer, we na painter. So after we come negotiate now, the negotiation no come go well. We come tell am say make he give us transport, make we take go back to Auchi. So the thing come reach to fight. After we come fight now, we come quarrel fight. We come give us 2,000. We come go back to Auchi. So me and this my guy and the other two boys, we come start to dey get me, Matthew Adams, Alex Ogbonna, Azimeye Sasaku, and Julius Alasko come start to dey map Oga Choose, which is the pet producer. So the seven now we come take fit get am. And before we get am, I come reason the matter with my Ekperi Anegbete zonal coordinator as an aye. Anegbete Ekperi Thomas Ugoke Wepo, aka Wepo. So I can't reason the matter with her. I can't table the matter with her for one hotel like that, one chief hotel. We can't carry the chief jeep. Can't go they remove all those this thing come. Cause I take the jeep, they drop me for house. He can't tell me say they come. He can't go remove two to size come. So after we call do the operation finish, this these two cutters I call return am to am as coordinator because I no fit keep am. I be the coordinator. I fit keep am. Coordinator of IAs, Ekperi and Egbete zone. So I call return this one. He come tell me say whether I no see say this one get fault, why I no carry this one go repair? I don already spoil this one. So that's why this one come dey my possession. He say I go carry and go repair. So after we do operation now, we carry the man, we carry after we tie and we carry. We were four in number. Two. I only know choose. I don't know the other boy. I never see the other boy before. So we can't carry the entire bush. After we carry the entire bush, well, four of us call get meeting. Say if we leave there, say they go use police to chase after us. Because say more shoot there. Julius can't shoot the other one. Me can't shoot Oga Juice. Julius Alasko. He shoot her for head. Who he shoot? He shoot the person when he choose gather come. So and well before then we check choose pocket we see 21,000. Then as me call collect Julius call collect ATM call go fuga call go see 9,800 call bring come. So now this one I they do all those stuff for me. All this charm now they do for me because now my neighbor. Afa.
The person wanna shoot he die.
No, he no die.
Okay.
Afa.
My name is Abubakar Abdul Alim. So I'm from Edo State. It's a Central Local Government. So I'm Afa. My community is Abiliman for my mosque. People they come to me and they do prayer for them. Different people they come to me and they do prayer for them. So this guy is my neighbor. So now my house they live. So now maybe now my house they live. So as he come, I say they do electrician work, they do better work, and they also they do vigilante work. So make I pay for prayer, make I pray for her. I say no problem. Sometimes he will call like this, he will say make I pray for her or pray for her. So as we call the see all the 20 to get work and to get that's a way better work that he am doing. So is that vigilante work. They are doing vigilante work. So I should pray for her to protection. That was okay. I can start to pray for her, put her for prayer. On the 20 or the 6th of January, he now called me that he want to travel. Now say he want to travel, go, he say he want go Ekperi. So that was the 6th. I'm not going to use my hand, say I'm again. On the 7th, I'm not surprised that some men now call our house. They say they are looking for you almost ready to a month now that they are looking for this guy. Now say what happened. We say get what happened that he shoot somebody. So I know here. Now say I know here. So after that, So we no call see am again. At last 12 o'clock the afternoon, my wife now called me after I don't went to the central mosque with one of our imam. So my wife now called me that he now run call house, he packed his for bank, he run away with machine. So with some guys. So as I call house now people call they tell me say this boy they are looking for him that he go kidnap somebody, shoot somebody. So after that now, he now call me after some days, he now call me with different number that they around. I should pray for him that he shoot somebody. Now I say why you call you shoot somebody? What happen? He say now site work, and I bring the quarrel. Now say where you call them now? He say they for Abuja. So he call the runner up and down. So now I call him and I say, don't from today going to stop to call me. And if you call me again, I will arrest you. Don't call me. I wait till happen like that way you carry go shoot something. No matter which person they quarrel, we'll call head for there. So I just surprised on the 20 last month, or 32 last month. He now call me, saying they for roads, they come back for Lagos. So I share part from prayer, he needs some soup. May I pay soup for her? The time also when I pay for that time for work issue, I should need that kind of soup. Now I say at their house. So as I just sit down for house, now they say they come and arrest me. Now break all those stay out, they say I me they do juju for them where they use the teeth. And then,
It don't happen, it don't happen. I no go lie. I no go lie because of we don't do this condition. This man I be the caretaker of where I dey stay. Last year when we pursue two thief where they cost me with now you say I dey do business I no even put anything for body make I come he go give me things when I go dey use nothing wey go enter me again. And I believe even though he lie now everything even the last our conversation dey record. If you say na lie e dey record. Now they do all those things for me. Now if I do that black one for me, he say na gone. Even when I show that man, I tell her when we walk go, I tell her, he dey aware.
So you want to go kidnap person?
Yes. Say see what he do or say what kidnap am she tell me dey aware.
He charge you for this thing?
I dey give her money. If you come out from the room like this, they'll see now come out from a room like that, they say, no where when they go where no they know, no where they go I know they know.
Okay, Thomas. How old is you? Okay, Thomas. I'm 39. This man, Matthew, we both came from a family. We have been childhood friends till he now traveled. Let me just cut the story short. What brought me here, I was shocked when one Mr. Patrick called me. He said I should come because that Patrick is through him. I know him. He said I should come to his hotel. So I went there. On reaching there, I now saw police. They said I should bring my hand. They now handcuffed me. They now took me to J2 division. When we get there, that is where they brought this man out. They now said whether I know him. I said yes. They now said this Matthew Adamu. They now said I was the one who gave him gun. I gave him 2 guns to go and do kidnapping, and he planned the kidnapping with me. But I did not follow him. I said I did not give you any gun. I don't have gun. He now said I should say the truth. He said I should say the truth. I should say the truth. I said, Matthew, I never expected this from you. Even though somebody want to kill me, is it you? I did not give you any gun. Even though I'm going from here, I will either God will take my life here. I will still stand by that same truth. I did not give him gun. I did not. Between God and man.
I'm a member of Aye, aka Blackers. Wherefore here too is also a member of Aye, aka Blackers as a Hugo K. Thomas. So he's the coordinator of Ekperi and Ekbete zone. So there is nothing where you will do as an Aye in Ekperi and Ekbete without consult your coordinator. Even though you get personal gun on your own, you cannot use it. They go collect am from you, go dey with coordinator. So when on the 6th or the 5th, I meet with am. All of us gather call from Auchi, me, him, and Chief Ijenagbon. We dey in hotel when we talk, when I present the matter for table where we dey. He come this choose matter say mo go mo see wetin choose do us say mo go carry am mo shoot am mo kidnap am. So he go carry the chief. Na me normally dey drive the jeep. Na me always dey drive am, but that day na drive was the first day wey I drive the jeep. Na I carry the jeep by himself for the chief table. He come carry me. I enter the motor, we go. Come drop me for her because he no know where I know. May I know the whereabout of where they keep the gun. As he drop me for house, he go. So when he dey come back, some minutes when he come back, I say I want eat. He come back with those two guns for inside Shasha bag. He come tell me say me I see the two. I come collect the two. Bullet no dey. Na Julius go buy bullet. Cause the two no bullet. So after the operation, now I come call am. Come tell me say, Daddy, I even ride bike come my village. He too ride bike come. I come tell her say everything don settle, we don run am. So make come collect the gun from me. He come. As he come, he come bring the two gun out. He come tell me say whether I notice say this one don spoil, say this one don tear. May I carry am go where they dey repair am. So I come carry am go Auchi. This one come dey my possession till when I come carry am go where I go repair am. Till when this police go arrest me.
That means now your hand, now they come see the gun, not be your hand again.
But one still dey hand.
What we are seeing before us this afternoon is the case of arrest of suspects of kidnapping, murder, and cultists carried out by the operative of the Anti-Kidnapping and Cybercrime Unit of the Command under the Acting Commissioner of Police DCP Mila Dantawaye. It all started on the 7th of January. One Matthew Adams conspired with his gang members and kidnapped one Chukudi Christian and Nasiru George along Ekperi quarters in Fuga area of Isoko Central local government of Edo State. While after kidnapping the two, they immediately took them to the forest. In the forest, the victims, Mr. Chukudi, recognized Matthew and his gang members. On that note, after realizing that these victims have recognized them, they said the only thing they can do is to kill them. If not, they will report them to the police. They conspired and shot them on the chest and left them in the pool of their blood. So in that process, thank God that they did not die. After the suspect have fled the area, the two victims crawled out to safety. On that process, they reported to the unit. And the unit now immediately swung into action, arrested Matthew Adams in far away Lagos because he has been on the run. The first time the police tried to arrest him in Perry community in Isoko Central local government, he fled to Abuja, to Ogun, and thereafter to Lagos, where he was eventually arrested on the 21st of February 2022. Another gang member is Alex Obonna, who was lured all the way from Lagos to Auchi in the guise of another kidnapping operation, and he was arrested in the park on the 6th of March 2022. Then we have Omoke Thomas, who is alleged to be a head of a cultist group, aka Black Ass, in a Perry area and his environs. Whatever activity you want to do, if it's armed robbery, kidnapping, he is the one that supplied these gang members with firearms and always is the custodian of these firearms, even though presently he is denying his involvement. But the gang leader, Mr. Matthew Adams, is insisting that he has all the proofs, he has all the communication between him and Mr. Thomas, who, if requested, is going to show his involvement, that they have been childhood friends and they have been involved recently in the issue of armed robbery, cultism, and kidnapping. Also, we have Abubakar Abdullahim, who is the native doctor of the gang members. Whenever there's an operation to be carried out, they will consult him to come for fortification. On the 7th of March 2022, he was lured out of his community of Ekperi to Imiaba by the gang leader to come and fortify him for another kidnapping operation. On the process, that's when the police now arrested him. So four of them, three have confessed to the crime, three others are at large. One is still denying his involvement as the supplier of the arms. On the same vein, the three of them, after investigation, the four of them, after investigation is concluded, they will be arraigned in court to face the full wrath of the law. The best in defrauding members of the public, especially in their stores, they will go to the store, price items, collect the items, and give the people fake transfer. Fake transfer in defrauding members of the public, especially in their stores. They will go to the store, price items, collect the items, and give the people fake transfer alert, bank alert. So recently, the complaint has become too much, and somebody now transferred, they went to a shop, a phone shop, collected iPhone 12 Pro Max valued at 450,000 naira, and then iPhone XS valued at 250 naira in a particular shop that initiated a petition to the Commissioner of Police in order to track them and be arrested. Log run on them today at about 0200 hours when our operatives track and run after them, arrested them in Aviama community of Upper Sakomba in the Pobawaka local government area of Edo State. The suspects are Rich Kelvin, a male of 24 years, Odiase Clinton, a male of 19 years. These are the young men that specialize in going to a shop, collect items in Naira, and give a fake alert using an app. Even if you supply them with your bank name and the account number, you'll be sure to receive a fake alert, and they will go into thin air. When you confirm your bank, you will not see their money into your account. So to this note, the acting commissioner of police, Edo State, DCP Mila Agajeredan Tawa, is calling on the general public that assuring the general public that the police will not relent in its effort of protecting life and property, and it will ensure that all good and law-abiding indigents sleep with their two eyes closed, and also assure that criminals, if they did not repent from their criminal ways, be assured that the command is ready to arrest anyone that is involved in criminality. Thank you very much.
My name na Rich. My name na Ebokevi. My name na Ebokevi. So on the 27th of last month, I could go Ring Road. One of my guys shop for Ring Road. So the guy they sell phone. So I felt the follow and they do business. I could call him, you know they around. I could call him, he come meet me for where he shop. They when he come, I tell him say I'm buy 12 Pro Max and the SS Max. And he come tell me say the 12 Pro Max now 450. While the SS Max now 250. Both together could be 700. So me could do a fake transfer for him, fake alert for him. When I do fake alert for him, he could give me the phone. Now I take come out. After 2 hours, he could call me say he never still see alert. Now let her know say he go see her, he go see the alert. Me no worry, he go see her, he go see the alert. So he no go see the alert. He go at 24 hours. Me go tell him me go a bank, me go check a account history. So he call he go. He call they call me call go my own. Me no call my name. I call block him number. Later I come block her again. Call tell him say bro, so you never see him. He say he go use juju take kill us. This one he say he go use juju take kill us. Then me come to say bros, you write receipt for me for that phone. If I no pay you money, why you go insure me receipt? Now you got to say, because say I give you receipt, now I call customer and say, man, una call carry the phone. Me your day as yesterday for night, another kind to now police your come. They just arrest me. They say for phone when I go carry. And they not do my mind, say, man, carry that guy for me, I not give him money. I only the open and say, if money enter my hand, now even on Monday or Tuesday, now I could be able to say, if money enter my hand, I'll go for give him half of the money first. Based on you know me. People when they around me, see know them. If you want cash me now once, I wish I want carry and run, I will carry and travel. But I don't do like that. I want be able to give my money. Just that money not call deal with me that time when be say I go to collect the phone for your hand.
and my phone call they give me fault. It cost spoil. Now cause the fake alert na your na debit alert they say they do the fake alert. Yes sir, yes sir. Now debit alert they say they do the fake alert. So that debit alert, so you go save your phone number for inside, maybe Zinet or UBA. So once you send the debit alert, you send down to yourself. They will come notify you for your screen. Say you send money give person to see the debit. So you guy show the person the debit. Then you tell the person I don't want, and you go receive the money. And only my first time when I did one, I be this to God who made me.